Alrighty, I think I'm live. Yup, I am live. Hello, artists, and welcome to tonight's stream. It's gonna be a bit of a chill one tonight. I've had a long day at work, so I kind of just want to chill out, do a little bit of art, and then relax. Just trying to find the stream here. I will be right with you. No, not shorts. I am the smart. Happy Pride Month as well. Hope you guys are having an amazing month so far. Like, May went by so freaking quickly. It was unbelievable. I'm trying to find my channel. There we go. Think we're there. Alrighty, hey there, Deadly. Long time no see. How you doing? Ooh, I can hear myself. Better turn that off. So bring up that so I can see comments if there are any. Right, so today, or this evening I should say, I am going to be working on a piece that I've been working on for a little while. It's called Balance. This is it right here. It's quite big. It's wheel back so you can see it a little bit. There we go. So what I'm going to be working on today is I kind of want to do like a fawn coming up this side and out, but I wanted to add in a robin. Since robins are considered like good omens, they are considered like a sign of renewal, which is kind of what I'm going for in this piece. Like, obviously the deer has died, but like I'm just trying to go for like there's still life even though the deer has passed away. And I thought a robin would be a nice little addition to it, considering what they mean when they appear. Let's bring this down here. And also, I really like robins. So it's kind of fortuitous that they kind of have the kind of symbolism I was going for in this piece. Anyway, I just unplugged my laptop. You're doing good, Deadly. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. It's good to see you again. I'm just going to adjust my webcam. Bear with me 2 seconds. So it probably won't be a super long stream, only because it's already like 8 o'clock here. Let's try and get it so you can see what I'm going to be, the side I'm going to be working on, which is here. There we go. Let's try and get it there. Gotcha. Right, let's try and tape that in place. It's the only problem with working on a canvas. It's like a little bit harder to show you guys what I'm doing. Let's try and tape that there. So yeah, like I said, I want to try and do like a vine or a fawn up this side of the canvas and add a bird sitting on it sideways like they do. There we go. That should hold it in place. Cool. Okay. So I found a reference picture I'm going to use for the robin. I'm going to try not to move my phone too much. Not my phone, my webcam. So first off, I want to get rid of some of this, because originally it was going to be like all brambles and fawns and things, but as I was thinking about it, I was like, actually adding the bird to it might like, break it up a little bit. That's kind of why I added the clover at the bottom as well. So just try and get rid of some of these lines so I can sketch in a burb. And also welcome to any new viewers. I hope you have an amazing time while you're here with the channel. If you do hop into the chat, do make sure to say hello, introduce yourselves. This is a safe space for everybody, and we love to meet new people. I mean, that didn't work very well, but I'm going to be painting it. And acrylic is normally quite good at going over pencil line. So, first off, I'm going to sketch in where I want the vine to be. I keep saying vine, it's not vine, it's fawns. I do have a Discord server if you want to join. The link is in the description box below, and also the Discord bot, not the Discord bot, the Streamlabs bot will pop in the link occasionally as well, so you can join us over there. It's a nice little community of artists, and again, it's a safe space, safe and accepting space for everybody. So, with that housekeeping, oh, just one more thing of housekeeping. If you do enjoy your time while you're here, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel for more art related content. Now, with that housekeeping out of the way, we can actually continue with this. So, I'm going to do the fawn up this side. So I've kind of already started it, so we're going to, I might have it branch out there. And maybe have it curve in there, but I'm going to have the bird here, I think. I might do some more flowers and stuff, but let's bring up a burb. Although actually that's not going to work because it needs to be more slanted. Maybe if I do the branch, because I only want it. How am I going to do this? Mind you, I could always change this one so it's going. Make it a bit thicker eventually and have it just going across. That's what we wanted, like a big tangle of fawns anyway. And then I can have the bird kind of here. Let's try and get rid of some of those lines. Try not to erase so hard that it spills my coffee. Lol. Be kind of nice actually as well if I can paint it well enough to have like the robin looking over the deer. I think I've already done the feet too big, but anyway. We can work on that. And of course I'm streaming, so the dog starts barking. Because it wouldn't be a stream without the dog barking. Honestly. He's got a fat head. This robin's got a fat head. Ugh. Apparently I can't draw tonight. Okay. Can I make you ah, there we go. I was going to say, can I make the image bigger? That would be helpful. Because if I start from here, then I can do... Okay. Hey, DJ, and thank you. I will show you the whole picture in a minute. I'm just trying to sketch in the robin. Now the breast comes up underneath that and the rest of the bill goes out under that. How you doing today, DJ? So the eye is closer to, but just above the bill. That looks a bit better. Goes up and that way, so up. It is a barb. Alright. So I'll turn it around because I can't really adjust the camera right now, but this is the whole piece so far. As I was explaining in the start of the stream, I was gonna just do like fawns and berries and things like that, but then I had an idea to add in a robin, because robins are they're considered like a good omen. They're a sign that loved ones are nearby if you see them, and they're also considered a sign of renewal and new life, which kind of fits the theme of the piece quite well. So I wanted to add in a robin. And I like robins. Robins are very nice birds. Might make him a bit bigger that way. Then add the tail there. Make him a chunky borb. Right, I need black. And also it breaks up the colour as well, because the robin is going to be a completely different colour to like the vines and the fawns and things like that. So probably vermilion. Oop. Gonna need burnt umber, maybe for the darker tones in the feathers. Maybe a little bit of ochre in the feathers on the breast. And I do see it's like a lighter yellow near the bill. Alright. Let's paint us a burb. I'm going to need a very fine brush for this though. Need one of my smaller brushes. And probably that one is going to be a good one to go with. And also, I'm going to need some white. Alright. You can see my palette where I've been doing like all the greens. So much green. So much green. But now we're gonna take a break from the green and paint a robin. I don't know how much I'm gonna do this stream. If anything, it will only be the robin. Because it takes time to actually paint this way. Or like realistically, as I'm sure you guys know. Well, any artwork takes time. Let's get some, well, probably that was too much black. But anyway, let's paint us a robin. Actually, I don't even know if I'd finish the robin this stream. But at least we can start it and have it there. I'm going to try and display it as best I can. It's kind of hard to have this set up. But let's give it a go. Hope everyone is having an amazing day so far. Or evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it may be for you. And I do know they have like a little lighter bit around the eye. Same as the one I sketched this morning. Right now he's about to steal your soul. This robin is gonna steal your soul. He is the harbinger of death. It's not often I paint birds, actually. Let's see. Vermilion and maybe some primary red as well. To try and get that nice orangey colour. And probably some yellow. Some yellow. Actually, primary yellow might work better as well. Let's get some of that on here. Or a lot of that on here, apparently. Okay. Let's not wash my brush in my coffee. That would not be good. Right. So I need like a really nice... Let's get some yellow in there. Bear with me, I'm just mixing... Ah, there we go. That's the orange I'm going for. Maybe a bit more yellow in there. Okay. And it's like a light creamish around, well, whitish and cream near the eye. So I might do like a really light this. I don't think it's going to be completely white, so if I do that. This is awkward as heck. The light is really bad. I don't know if I can get a bit more light with my phone, maybe? There we go. The light in my room is absolutely terrible. Keep going to dip my brush in my coffee. We don't want to does that. It gets really short around the eye. Do you think maybe the white goes all the way around? But it gets really thin near the front. Oops, that was actually too much. Welcome to the stream, whoever just hopped in. Good to have you here. Actually, that needs to get rid of that and put it higher up. I'm going to try and go darker around the top of the eye. That's the problem with bird eyes, they're not... See, I'm used to doing like mammal eyes, which are a little bit different to bird's eyes. I'm gonna get some, I think there's not... blend that out a bit. If it is your first time hopping into the stream, do make sure to say hello and introduce yourself. I do like to meet new people. Go back to the lighter colour for around the eye there. I think there's still some water on there, so I can. It's a nice thing about acrylics because they're water-based, or the ones I'm using are water-based anyway. I don't know if you can get like oil-based acrylic, but you can kind of use them almost like watercolors, like you can blend them out with watercolor. Who is messaging me on Insta? Why you do this? Unless it was just a notification, which was really weird. Okay, fine. I'll go back to be alone. Let's do the darker at the top. Hello there, Tumble. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. dries really quick. How are you doing today? Yes, it is acrylic paint. I don't generally talk as much when I'm painting. Simple and good day? I'm glad to hear it. Let's get a little lighter near the front. So I'd say the breast probably to about here. Alright, let's add in the bill. I'm gonna go with like blacks and greys for the bill. I think the only really true black there is gonna be where the nostril is. So maybe just there. Ooh, hello to everybody that just hopped in. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Actually, it's lighter at the front. It gets darker towards the back. So we'll do that first. Darker towards the front, I should say. So we'll a bit lighter. Welcome to the stream if it's your first time here. Actually, that might need to be lighter. Yeah, same old, same old. I say hello and everybody runs away. I think the feathers actually come down onto the beak though, so... That's a lot of paint. It'll be darker underneath there. Thought I'd just put my hands in paint for a moment there. Hello to the person that has just hopped in. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. And they're gone as soon as I open my mouth, honestly. Am I cursed? I think it's actually got like some lighter feathers there. One day I'll say hello and somebody will say hello back. any white underneath that. Hello, if you're just hopping in. Good to have you here. That does not look good. Let's see here. This beak is not going well. Might have to wait until that's dry and redo that bottom bit. At least that's a good thing about acrylics, they dry quickly. That's the bit where the feathers go down onto the beak. Hello, if you're just hopping into the stream, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. It's actually got lighter plumage around, or just below the eye. I'm having some issues with the robin's beak, so I am going to let the paint dry and try and redo that. Okay, so it's kind of lighter around the top area, and then it gets darker the lower it goes. Don't know how else to do feathers except to blotch it, so. Mm. It's like a whitish, greyish brown around the eye, other than the red. Okay, it's looking a bit better. He's almost like a little phoenix watching over the deer. I like that. Hello, hello. If you're just hopping in, welcome to the stream. Not a very busy one tonight, but I didn't expect it to be honest. Excuse me. Dark. Hmm. Hello, hello to the person that just hopped into the chat. Welcome. Good to have you here. And they're gone, honestly. Every time I say hello. Every darn time. Let's do some white along the beak. Right, I'm gonna do greyish there. Ooh, too much, too much, too much. Let's do darker eye. Okay. Might just do the top of the head and then call it there. Now, umber, or I think umber might be better. Maybe a little bit of black mixed in there. Nope, that did not go the way I was planning. I need raw umber, really. I don't know if I've got any raw umber, actually. Do I have raw umber? Is that raw? Haha! Might suit better than burnt. Because it's kind of like almost tawny. Yeah, that sort of colour. Okay, so It's a little bit darker around the back, and it's got like patches of white feather as well. Yeah, the raw works better than the burnt would have. Burb. Is it a burb or is it a borb? So from about there, it's like lighter down here into the down. Probably not going to do too much more on this tonight. It's already. I always lose track of the time when I'm painting. Like, it's nearly 9:30 already. Like, how did that happen? Hmm. Well, I fudged that up. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there, I think. I need to take my contacts out.